I'm sure you can hold Croatia. You're not that bad. Okay, you're looking pretty bad. Jeez, you got wiped. Truly, I have been tricked. Not sure if these guys can really hold out. I don't want them running a million miles. There's a lot of things I don't want. No, have faith in the Swedish super soldiers. No, faith, not a good idea here. Especially when they're getting reinforcements. They're not going to hold out for a whole month, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Poor planning on my part there. You might as well join them. So when I started you, yeah, 4, that's good. It's all pretty good. I'm a little far away from the ticking war score thanks to those disgusting beatings. Oh, hello France. You want me to help you fight a bunch of people. This is a defensive, sure. Heavens knows I won't take over as war leader because I'm pagan, and that makes me scum. Still, this is an ideal opportunity to fight people without having to get France involved. And I don't need to be at peace for any of my trickster tricks here. Are you sure you want to be friends? Yeah, if anything, they're more sure than they've ever been. Ugh. Mind you, I'm at war with Holland now. I do want Holland. I do really want Holland. Give me Holland, please. I wonder if they would even do that. I come to think of it, we're at war with quite a few people. If we were to simply get a lot of the war score here by occupying Hainaut. Austria's hot on our heels there. Let's focus on Holland. We probably won't get it. But there's always the chance. I just have to hope that France don't get thrashed in this war, end up making me spit out everything I own. Anyone remember when the game first came out as a demo? You would play as England and you wonder why Portugal gave up half your stuff, or was it Portugal and England gave up half your stuff? Either way, something incredibly unfair would happen. That is something that's not very good. Alright, double time it, and let's get you a half decent general, perhaps. Shame you're stuck to there. Make it snappy. I really want the grain depot. Could be too much to bear. Ooh, I had forgotten entirely about that stack. Cursed Austrians. What a terrible shame. Wait, what? A member of a coalition can't sign a separate peace. This is a coalition war? For me? What? I mean, I know junior partners can't sign separate peace anyway, but why did it say coalition? Well, good to know I just cost France a whole bunch of war score. I'm sure they'll see the funny side. Still, I'm taking the capital. Valhalla says, I can't believe it. I caught a Jake stream. Well, you certainly caught a Jake stream that's not going too great. Still, it is what we make of it. This is what I get for actually streaming at a sensible time of day for a change. It's a shame that Irtesh is falling as quickly as it is. It means my men are going to be incredibly low on morale. Is there anything I can do to salvage the situation? Possibly not. I just have to believe in Irtesh. Nothing better to do with my admin here. Let's take it. Grain depot. And the great grain shall be produced over here in Borgu. They're just admin points, they're nothing to be concerned about for a Western tech nation. Holy smokes, there's something to be concerned about. Nice to see they're taking a staggering 3% attrition there. Get to it, France. Whilst I oh, dear God. I only have a 3-4 general, what do you have? 5-3, 4-3. My composition is a little shaky and my men are beaten down. Yeah, I'm not confident I can win that. And the next military tech doesn't help us out in any real way. You know what? Maybe it would be interesting to see this fight anyway. I know I could run away, I could just force march myself north. But I wonder just how good can our troops fight this one. Unfortunate morale of armies would not come too late. Well, it was enough to make them change their mind. I can't believe it. Holland will cede Holland to Sweden. He actually did it. Unfortunately, I lost my claim. That's odd, I thought I had my claim there for a while yet. Well, what do I know? Regardless, Holland is mine. Thanks for all the fun, guys. I'm out of this war. In fact, you know what? I could probably give something up in all this. Milan's still in that coalition, and I got the full aggressive expansion for doing that. Still, happy to see it. France is your best friend, Jake. You can thank my superior and generous people. Hey, I'm really the one doing the giving here. Hold on. Are you guys able to intercept Irtesh? Oh. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Five maneuver general with forced march. We can stop Irtesh. Just. Next siege tick. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Maybe not then, but whatever. You get there. All's well that ends well. Oh, okay, so you did join in. Come on, Swedish super soldiers. They have a full back row of cannons, so this does not look to be in our favour, but still, do your best. Ganbate and all that. I'll suppress the advance. We'll make a go for Nanjing as well. Super soldiers. Okay, France just threw in a 5-6 general into the mix. Simply unbeatable. Oh wow, okay, so the Irtish rebels wiped us. And you're not going to be there till the 17th of September next year? That does not bode well. I threw a general there as well, he was a pretty good one. Can't have Irtesh fall. I don't want it to fall. That means our 5 maneuver general is freed up. So get yourself into Simbursk. I can't have that province fall. I mean, it's not a big deal. In fact, it's a very small deal. But I still don't want it to fall. Also, I'll be having that war score back, Austria. Brothers in blobs. Ah. And whilst your troops are here, let me borrow them. That's right. Occupied by Sweden. Still, it's only worth 1% war score. Is that because it's counting it as a coalition war? Because that would be rather disgusting. It is still quite tempting to fight you, just in the name of taking that one province. It would be so easy as well. I just swoop in, take it. I'm already at war with Austria, your only ally. France can't join in. Oh, quarter aggressive expansion as well. We will take it then. Why not? Add it to our pile of sins. Still, there's every chance he'll move to take it back. I don't want to give him battles here. Just enjoy the ticking war score for it. Come on, Irtesh, it's up to you. Only you can prevent whatever this is. I could throw more troops at you to slow you down, but I don't think it would help all that much. Jake, what about Rome? The trouble is that he's allied with Milan. Milan, who are in the coalition against us. Milan would most likely become war leader, and that would cause a big headache for us. How in the world do we only have 1% war score here? We could white peace, but then there's a chance that the enemies would join in against us. And that's no good. Well, why do I even have you still there? Get on to Holland. Holland's going to need some serious TLC. Which means tender love and care. No! Holy smokes, they bought it. Oh, I don't remember marching you there, but okay. Well, you might as well die like the rest of your unit. Datong, I remember this province well. Mostly desert. We have the superior maneuver, probably. We do not. I am very much going to be glad that percentage-based terrain is going in Art of War. But attack is the best form of defense. Do I not understand? Speaking of, I haven't had my stability back for a while. What are you doing? You're meant to be my friend. Oh, Shamanist is so close to being big. Okay, one trouble is that I don't have nearly enough troops to police all this land. And I'm far below my army force limit, so it's high time we erected a tonking big army. What will it be? I think 20 infantry, sidelined with 4 cavalry. The reason I want 4 is because our maneuver is plus 100%. Hold on, that doesn't make any sense at all. Whatever, I want 4 anyway. And 20, maybe even 24 cannons? I think 24 is better at this stage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, my armies. Drown the enemies. Doctor says I use my food money to subscribe to Jake. Well, what good is money if you don't spend it? Although why you spend it here of all places I will probably never quite understand. Alright, speaking of scrubs, let's get these guys out of our country. You know, do you have to be Christian to do the Indian Trade Company? No, I just have to have one East Asian trade port. You know, the ideal place for that is Taiwan. But that would be a real pain. Still, I could ship some troops over and take it. I'll certainly have the what's it? The war score for it, if I can just take this. It doesn't mean I'd have to build a couple of ships, but that can be arranged. I used my free study money to subscribe to all these subscribers. I've never subscribed to a channel. I just can't comprehend why you would. But thanks nonetheless. You guys put me on the map. Yeah, mill's maxing out, but I got nothing to do with it. Western tech problems. Oh, right. I really think it's treating this as a coalition war because that province... Huh? It's only 1.9? I think it's treating it as a coalition war for France as well. Well, it cares me not. I get my fun, and that's all that matters. Fapper0 says, I'll subscribe soon. Why does that fill me with dread? Thanks, Fapper0. He's in it for the foot cam. We know it. I think no more games here. We'll just crush these men and make our way down to some worthwhile provinces for occupying. In fact, Ayuta, you could probably get out of the war here. Not yet. Mercantilism is going really well. 42%, that almost doubles our trade power. Take Gold Coast for example, trade power of 108, and Benin has 96. Thank you, buildings. It means that we always get that extra merchant from Sami West Africa Company. It really tempts me to set up other trade companies, but perhaps now is not the best of times. It would be a bit of a devotion in terms of building things. Besides, really, these two provinces are the only ones that could do it. Be going into Beijing against 30, 80, and a bit more. I wonder if we could outdo that if we did throw in a few trade-related buildings. Well, you know what? You'll never know unless you try. Copper. Copper actually is a good thing. Jake, lazy diplomats, you're right. We could be forging more claims on Austria. Fighting Austria, you say? Well, I did say France could peace out on our behalf, and they do seem to love us. Everyone on to Kiev. This is where we strike back. Take Hangzhou as well, it's an important centre of trade. The trouble is, I think what France is going to do, they're going to take their cores back off of Austria, which does not work to our benefit. Keeping France semi-weak works to our fairly immense benefit, actually. Since we will be hamming into France when we get our border and ability to fight them. And to be honest, that's something I look forward to. Gives us a chance to get aggressive expansion in places outside of the HRA. Although I also really want to fight Great Britain. In fact, if only they weren't in the coalition right now, I could just crush them. Oh, speaking of, we lost all our claims, did we not? Let's change that. Ah, Maharaja Sombra, welcome to the family. Beijing is down. This is going almost too well. I really want the game to throw a wobbler my way. We'll separate a small force to go and take care of... Oh jeez. The Ming fleet. They'll probably come and try to sink me. But they might not. Production are awesome on gold provinces, not if you're pagan. Not by a long shot. They're practically worthless. Let's take a gold province that we do have. Ah, that's a good idea. Samara. Samara is a 9 base tax gold province. It's one of the best in the game. In fact, it could well be the best gold province in the game. But that doesn't matter because we're pagan. So we produce almost twice as many goods as normal. But production only gives us that. Gives us 1 for 1 on the goods, whereas normally you'd get 40 times your goods in ducats. And that's all because we're pagan. It has nothing to do with tech. It is cruel. Still a wee bit away from getting you as our protector, are we not? We need a lot more war score, which is tragic. We've won all the battles, but really it comes down to occupations, and getting Ayutthaya out of the war would be a big boon in that regard. No, not yet. I want you done first. Lovely. Gee, it's almost 1700, but that's okay. Once we get more administrative efficiency, everything comes up Thrill House. Got our 2 siege general in the case. It's not like he's doing that much over there. And we pray that the Chinese do not sink us, because that would get us hook, line, and sinker. That was terrible. Teach Ayutthaya a lesson as well. Oh, see, that's what we're talking about. Hello, Spain. Nice, heavy ships, buddy. That's good. No war score for them. Didn't even count as a major battle, so that's fine. But it does rock my world with regards to getting Taiwan. Mind you, Taiwan is only level 1. So what if I threw a mortar in the mix? Just a single mortar, that's all we need. However, the more the merrier, so let's make it 4 of them. With a merchant man. Hold on, if I've got 4, I'll need 4 merchant men. But this in a way is good, because now Spain really wants to keep us pegged there. This may work to our benefit, it may not. Jake, how do you always upload perfect 30 minutes parts? Is this an advantage for Twitch partners? No, and let me tell you, it's a pain in the arse that I go through just for you guys. I really hate splitting up and uploading my videos to YouTube for all the YouTube scrubs.